Good morning, Keith, and thank you for being a Nuvve customer. Could you tell us a little bit about how you found Nuvve and how we supported you with your electrification?
Okay. Well, we first started looking into the EPA Clean Air School Bus program and looking at different chargers. Had a couple of them reach out to me once we had talked to them, so I went online and started looking. Didn't really like some of the other ones I saw. And I found Nuvve. I reached out and got in touch with y'all, and everything just kind of went together. Y'all had the Class 2 chargers, which is what worked perfect for our situation and aligned with our needs. And I guess it just kind of all rolled up and worked out really well. The support, the communication, I mean, between working with yourself, Rawa, and then all your support staff. I mean, they have been really great. Anytime I've had any questions, not really issues, just questions. It was, here you go, here's this, here's this. I mean, when we I'm probably going a little bit more in detail, but when we first got started, we actually ended up with the Gen 2 or Gen 3 of the buses, which was a generation that they hadn't even had a chance to finish all the communication handshakes. And so we got them, plugged them in. It was like, So called up, and I had engineers from multiple universities. I had Nuvve personnel on the phone with me as long as it took to get it taken care of. I mean, it was whatever was needed. They called in whatever sport. They sent me tools. They sent me testing equipment, guided us through the process. I mean, offered to fly in, but I was like, I have some background in electronics. And so they sent me all the specialty tools and would Zoom call so they could read the instrumentation. So it was really supportive. And that's kind of also why anybody asks me, who do we go with? Go with Nuvve. I mean, they're there for you.
I I saw that. I felt with everybody, and I definitely want to give a credit the relationship we have with our OEM and also with Bluebird, and we were all hands on support, making sure everything it's working and running, and it was all successful. I think teamwork and having. I know even when I drove, I flew to you guys and drove. It was like 2 in the morning, but it was so exciting to everybody said, oh, do you know how far is this? I'm like, we gotta be there. This is very exciting in the state of Texas to ensure, I felt like I knew you, for so long, but
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't know you in person. So
I've never seen you
uh,
face to face.
exactly. So if you had a chance to add more chargers, would you add more chargers, with Nuvve chargers to your fleet?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, if we added more chargers, and it is actually something that we have discussed. I have not reached out to you on that yet, but it is something we have discussed of potentially adding one level 3
Okay.
for future situations. Something happens, I have a bus that's ran a route or had to run an extra route, and I needed to do a quick boost up with it. We've really talked about in the future adding one level 3 charger to support everything we got. I mean, level 2s work great. They're perfect for our normal day-to-day running, but heck, I even got them talking about we're maybe even buying an electric car to kind of
Yeah.
work with all our stuff to start running some of our local trips for our teachers having to go to PDs and stuff.
Well, this is a perfect timing because there is a Texas Clean School Bus program that will be opening very soon. So we can definitely support you with that. It's just, I know you have in all your buses are now all electric. Could you tell us, which you and I did not know about, but could you tell us how exciting it was when we found out you were the first we found out you were the first in the state of Texas all electric, but could you tell us what else we found out from WRI?
Yeah. So yes, we found out we were the first in the state of Texas to go. All of our route buses, 100% of our route buses are electric. Uh, our kids get to school and go home on an electric bus every day. And then considering that we have a fleet, so we have multiple buses, when compared out, we were the first in the nation to have a fleet of electric route buses and ran 100% of our student transportation to and from school with electric buses. There's some that, have like one bus, but we were the first district in the United States to have a fleet of electric buses supporting our students for their route services.
That's awesome, and congratulations. That's huge. Would you refer Nuvve to other school districts?
Would I? Oh, I do all the time. I've had districts call me. I had a district who drove 6 hours, stayed in the hotel room to come sit down with us and see the chargers and the buses. And I tell all of them, it's all based on what you need, and working with Nuvve, you just tell them how far your bus is driving, how this, and they will break down and go, all right, well, you can do these with this type of charger. You can do these with this type of charger. And so Nuvve has been great. I mean,
that's awesome. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, I mean, I appreciate all the support y'all have given us. I mean, between y'all and Bluebird, and I just drew a blank on her name. Jessica with the Texas school
Clean School Bus Program.
Yes, Clean School Bus Program. I mean, we've communicated a lot with her. She's coming up there, actually getting ready to an electric road show.
Correct.
And we are actually trying to find a way that we can maybe support them and go there, because they're going to be coming close to our area.
That's awesome.
So it's a lot of good stuff going.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. We're only a phone call away. You have my personal phone number, you have my work phone number, and so please, if you need anything, we are here to support you 24/7. And we have amazing customer care team that you work with closely, and we appreciate you and everything you're doing, and especially for the students in your community. Thank you.